Hey all, it's Aaron, and today's question was asked by Jay. And Jay is a friend of mine who is a vlogger from Paris, so I'll put a link in the description. You should totally go check out their channel. Today, Jay asked, what has been my life's journey and why did I choose to use the labels that I used in my intro video? And so I will go over my life's journey today, and I will do the descriptions about the labels in future videos. Descriptors, I would go from starting out as a conservative, fundamental, evangelical Christian, person who identified as straight, cis, and unfortunately the particular religious beliefs that I was raised with came bundled with things like transphobia and sexism and homophobia, and so unfortunately growing up I had internalized those negative aspects into my life, and I'm just gonna have to grab some protective gear here because we talk about past me. So in my sort of more teenage years, I was very much down the path of the toxic masculinity vibe, unfortunately. Fortunately though, as I got a bit older, my quest for accurate information led me to the information that things like homophobia and transphobia and sexism and etc. Like obviously how problematic they are and why they need to go, and how the things that I were taught were being used and were perpetuating those problems. And so it took me quite a long time. It's been a lifelong process to untangle those misconceptions that I had, and you know, that's just the culture I was raised in. I don't blame any particular person for it, but it's taken me quite a while to untangle, and where I would say I am now is, label-wise, I am post-Christian. I am no longer conservative. I would consider myself to be far left, and I am anti-authoritarian, which means socialism, communism, anarchism, and egoism. But labels are just a thing. So what brought me to those political changes, I guess? I came to those conclusions wanting us to stop trying the same things over and over. And there's great evidence that we have the ability to actually solve all the world's problems, but it's going to take us to start cooperating instead of competing. And yeah, so that's basically my life's journey. Thank you very much for the question, and I hope to catch y'all around.
Let this be everything that it was ever meant to be.